So I wanted to briefly talk about one of the very common mistakes that I see people doing with their dogs. Super common owner mistake. And that is trying to train the dog in the situation in which they struggle. So for example, people with reactive dogs, first thing that they usually say is something like, oh, I think we need to socialize him. And they start taking the dog around more of the things that the dog struggles with. So if it's a dog reactive dog, maybe they try the dog park, or maybe like doggy daycare or something like that. And the dog is put into these situations where they're struggling, and it makes it even harder. For that dog. And this is a very common thing that people try to do. And a lot of times I think there's a lack of understanding with knowing that, hey, if the dog is struggling in this situation, let's make things easier so that the dog can have success, and so that we can work on the dog's foundation skills, because that's what's going to help the dog get through the things that they struggle with. So if you have a dog who struggles with around certain distractions or struggles with triggers out in the world, whether that's dogs or people or God knows what, the last thing that you would want to be doing is putting them in those situations with the intention of, oh, this is going to help my dog, because it doesn't. It does the exact opposite, and it actually makes it harder to work on those problem areas with your little bit of a problem child dog.